Welcome to the Bryansk scenario for AO Redone, Panzer Corps 2 1941 campaign. It's a very rainy, wet, slow-moving, can be very challenging scenario. It's a lot of close terrain, be it woods, hills, urban centers, fortifications, etc. There's quite a lot of it about, really. We are going to take said sniper. It's a +3 initiative is nice. +1 speed is nice as well. I'm going to take another outstanding officer. As this is a fairly long campaign, I think that Gemini may have to give me what I want at some point. I'm going to have a phased movement or a consolidator. At least one would think. Let's see. Okay, I deducted the 5K. I'll take this lethal attack. Well, I have just the place for it here on our other bomber. It says the briefing says it's going to be very rainy. Should probably shell all of our aircraft. It's very dangerous to have aircraft fielded on this particular map. But if you are very careful, you can field them safely enough, I believe, at least. Especially if you don't get too ahead of yourself, maybe. We could theoretically, well, these bases are probably, well, they are safe, right? Probably. Provided that I'm able to advance and completely rule out random partisans and whatnot as I advance. So I'm going to have to advance slowly and hope that the weather is such that I'll be able to send a recon plane out every now and again to just, look around in various areas I haven't been. Because if an enemy unit stumbles on either of these fields, the whole Air Force gets splashed. Is it a prudent move, risk-reward wise? Probably not, no. But I don't really have the... I suppose I have some units that don't really have... I don't have the heroes to make these things as fearsome as I think that the Air Force can be, say, every other turn. Maybe it's only active 50% or 40% of the time. Will be a non-rainy day, maybe 30% or something. But what these planes will do when they can do it is going to be markedly more than what this thing is going to be able to do at any time, really. Unless it's just some sort of random mop-up to where it stumbles on something and happens to overrun it. Without a hero, it can't attack into close. Without recon, it can't completely overrun. I mean, it has decent stars relative to experience, but there are no pluses here, which means it's probably going to take quite a bit of damage in return. And I don't really need to find out how much prestige I can spend. So maybe I'll put, we'll get this out. We can't, we're torqued up here, I see. I could, let's see what we have. Our tanks. Let's see our tank situation. We have no new prototypes. We could get some 2Fs. I think these are recon and overrun. They come with overrun, so in theory that could be useful. And then we have some mobile anti-tank weapons, which are really not quite so mobile in this situation, so we'll just leave that alone. Have any more prototypes? Oh, joy of joys, I think we have more prototypes here, the 251, so we'll just we'll skip that part there. And no captured prototype, whatnot here. F-4s. So everything is about the same. We have quite a few of these available. Maybe I should run them at some point. I think the range is less, but Soft attack more, but for an extra 2 slots for a 15 strength will not do it. Okay, so I brought out this Pioneer. He has a steamroller. I put that new hero on him. Low profile, ignores zone of control. Moves 1 more, +3 initiative. I plopped a hit and run there. That puts his initiative at 7. So anything less than a 7 initiative won't fire back. So that's that should be quite useful for this very expensive unit. I think how much prestige? Yeah, well, 460 there, right? So maybe can have both of these infantry perhaps. Go where and do what? This map is different than the base game, so you don't want to... We can proceed here, and then there's a city here, there's a bridge. Ignore zone of control, you can roll right across this bridge and up here, and then attack into that city in theory. But as long as we're careful again and don't let the enemy get behind us or side around us to these airfields, we should be all right. I'm gonna plop the 3N support tank down here. I'm going to put the provocateur here, and let's see, we'll have an auto surrender recon as well, and then we'll have a flame tank. Flame tank there. The rest of these guys are going to head down this way towards the city. The N tank, we'll have our G tank lead the way. We'll have Mr. Surrender there. We have our hit and run, fast deployment, camouflaged anti-tank there, and we have various. This is a vigilant flame tank. We have another flame tank here, and the N tank, and this other recon car. That'll do it. So let's break here and find out. This guy is a 4 of 10. We're stuck there now. This is trouble, really. Oh, we can go back here. Good news. I thought we were stuck for a minute. So we can cover him with our 152 camouflaged iteration here. In theory, we could go down there, or we could wait and find out what goes on down here or some such. Let's see, we'll break in half here. Was this guy 4 of 10? 5 and 4, let's see. Zod and 12. Okay. How about you? Not quite. We can go right up there. Our Pioneer go like so. Attack. Boom. Off he goes. We'll split again. We can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We'll get stuck out here without support. Will not do it. Uh-oh. Well, that may work out for the best. I'll probably go after this guy in the close, and they'll end up... I don't think they can see that support tank. So, let's get behind there. Even better yet, we'll pop him. get on the road. So much for there's this area that's completely unknown, and then we theoretically can see around this area here, and there's no one there. So if this city goes dark, it means that someone is coming around this way, and we'd better do something about our planes quickly. How far can you go? It could go here. It could go there. But no one else can really support the effort on either flank here. So we should not be in a hurry per se. We'll just go right down here. We'll get there. We'll go here. Get the end tank there or whatnot. And we'll go here. And this guy here, right there. And that is going to do it for that. It's tame enough. Cloudy day. It's not a bad day. This is a lightning attack tank, so both vigilant and lightning, so we can flame both of these units. Let's see if we can take over this airfield. Move forward one click. Get our 152 where could go. We could go here, but do we have anybody that can make it here or here to protect it? We don't really know. So we'll go here. Get there. We'll swing on the river there. We have readiness with this end tank, so that should work. We could move again forward to this brand new airfield here that we found. It's not a poor idea again, but I just got finished saying I'm probably not the best of ideas either. Let's see, BT7, T38. How much are you worth? 150. 210. Well, three, 2, 1, 3, boom. Grab some prestige on the enemy's dime there. Move forward here. What's the situation relative to awards here? 2 and we need some as well, we know. Zod 9 sounds good. How far can you guys get? Looks like quite some ways, really. So why not go here? We'll go right there in the close. Maybe draw this guy in and do away with himself. We can go here. Whoops. That's the wrong guy. Grenadier want in the open. Pioneer in the close. We'll go here with our flame tank. 3 points. Okay, I have quite a few. Kalishnikov, let's see what his story is there. Lightning attack, aggressive counterattack. So our 152 will do nothing against Senor Kalishnikov there. Let's see. One day I'm going to get a phased movement to where I can bounce on and then bounce off and attack again. But that day does not appear to be today. So, I don't really want to get that close to these guys. relative to airfields being taken, and I'm going to stay right where I am. We can go right there and put a double whammy on this guy. We'll get you up to this airfield like so. Next turn. It's raining. So we know what's there, we know what's there. We don't really know what's here, but in theory we'll find out someday, perhaps. Who are you? 49th anti-air gauze there. Let's see how much you're worth. 200. Not much. Although not much is really more than nothing. Alright, so how far can you get? Kalashnikov has lightning attack is what we know. So what we can do is go like this. Where are you ending up again? Our 152 can go all the way up here and provide support. Against Kalashnikov. He's going to have only 6 strength unless he repairs. So if we go forward here, we should be alright, really. Sort of. Can overrun this guy, making us roundless. Go here. Uh-oh. There. I feel a disaster coming on right here, but this is a swamp. There would have to be someone here, because they won't make it across this river. But we really don't know what's there. Apparently, we may well find out. We may well find out. I would have bet that this unit here could have swung forward and ended up in this hex, but the movement is such that it's not having it in the rain like that. How far can you get? A fair ways. We lit that area up. Feels safer now. Let's move it out here. Okay, so you are, where are we going? Okay, these guys will probably deal with this area here, which means we can pivot over and probably just straight up. We can just overrun this guy, not worry. No. Who are you? Regular at 7 of 10 already. 1 and 12. There's a 615. Is it real? I would bet that it is. Let's see. 15 straight. We'll end up on the river. if we can't move again. Yep, we're on the river all right. But nobody said that matters at all, because we'll put our pioneer in that city. And we can put our 3N tank with double support there. Get our recon car up here. And repair. It's raining. These planes can't do anything. So it's next turn. Boom. Okay, so what does it say about... doesn't say anything about no surrender. 3 and 1. Zot and 6. Three and 5. 3 and 5. We have no zone of control here. What would happen if we did that? I don't know. I think it's over for him. Survivor. He's gonna survive. Well, it would seem he has every intention to, but he's not. He's not though. 3 and 1. That's because of you. What if we were to bomb the heck out of this guy as well? And as long as we're in the area, why not bomb you as well? So, 1 and 1 is acceptable. Let's roll forward here. What's that? It didn't work. This guy still has no survivor. It just didn't work. Can it work with aiming assistance? We'll find out. It still didn't work. Okay, well. How about you? That worked. But now we're still 1 point down here and won't be able to repair after our overrun. How about you? Our we'll go here. We can go there, say here. Oh boy. I was sort of curious what's going on over here. Just a random anti-tank there, and then up over here and such. Various sorts. Let's see what can be done. 8 points, 8 points. 7 points, 10 points, 9 points. I really want to put my Verdage in the close like that. This Pioneer, however, we can then move our Verdage up here. Pop you. Could flame this guy out. Or we could send our Grenadier up. And get right here to protect either. Rally around our 3-end support mechanism. That works for that. I think we're done here as well. Next turn. And the G tank has finally made it. 1 and 7, 0, 7, 0, 9. Let's see if we can go like that. Overrun this guy as well. Our G tank go down here and take care of this bunker. Okay, so here's where we get a little bit. 18 points. How far can you go? You can go here. You have not moved as yet. So if we go here, we'll probably get stuck. How about you? We'll go here anyway. Rousting that conscript with a rapid fire vigilant flame tank. And we can go right here. And right here as well. It'll protect our recon car. These units in theory perhaps can take care of themselves. We'll go like that and rally around our support mechanisms. It's raining again. Nobody needs to heal. We're good. Next turn. We didn't move these guys? No, I didn't. Looks as though we fooled the enemy into coming to us. That'll be the report I send back to HQ as to why we were mulling about in that area. Let's see here. We've done it. So what do we have here? 11 points. Boom. We have we'll go put it to this conscript there as well. Let's see, we have roll right forward here and take this gas AA out. Pop this guy. Roll forward here. Overrun this guy as well. Boom. Heal up. Let's move it out. Well, we'll go back here, take that city back over. Can we finish that guy? We can do it. Alright, that worked out rather well. Unfortunately, our G-Tank looks to be the man for the job to take this airfield over. And then what goes on here, we don't really know. Our Pioneer is up there. We've got this area we need to take over. I'd like to know what goes on there, though. Let's see if we can find out. BT7 3440. Let's see here. In theory, we'd want to get a bit closer to the action there. Right here, yeah. So there's nothing here, right? We've been there. Sort of a. Oh, look at that. I wonder really. We could be happy right here. We'll just get a little bit closer maybe. There's no need to press our luck and such. We're happy there as well. We can go scout this area. Right here. There's nobody there. Pretty sure that is all that I really much care to do. I think we need to advance, don't we? We do. Look at that. $10 points. Boom. Let's see, we can go here like that. $7 points. So he comes screaming down there, and if we go on the road, I bet we could ambush him. Go like right here. I would wager that tank comes screaming right down that road. There's no infantry. If there are, we're going to be in big trouble. So you're stuck there. We can move one click forward here. Get there, here. That looks like the size of... We have more. We don't want more though. Next turn. Boom. Let's see what we... Uh-oh. Nice cloudy day here. We can take a moment out of our... I see. Let's see where we are here. 4 points, 4 points, 5 points. I don't trust that thing there. I didn't see it previously. I want it inching up towards our air bases either. Seven points there. $6 points. Well, there's 7 points there. Zonk 13. Let's roll right up there in 15 eyes this guy. +3 soft attack. We've done it. No entrenched T-50. 9 of 10, 9 of 10 entrenchment. So we can take this T-50 out, surrenderize him, and then 315. Have our grenadier go in the You don't really need to do much of any of that, really. Do you have moves left? He does. Can go here. Our grenadier take that city. Move up here. Uh-oh. No one will get to him. There's no support. Nor is it relevant because nothing will happen. So there's a unit around here somewhere that we don't really need so much trouble with. Let's see, here we go like that. Bombard this guy, or bomb him. 1 and 5. 1 and 5. How far can you get? Quite some ways, really. Move forward here, flame this guy out. And up here. And we can go here. But not, I need recon. Where's my recon plane? It's here. In theory, there's no one around here, right? So we can get this guy here like so. And then overrun it like that. Go like that. And invite the enemy to attack into the close, which they'll regret. So okay, so that has been done. These guys are good. We can move our end tank forward and engage that bunker. Or we'll just wait next turn. Alright, and what's the story with these guys? Rapid fire. Whatever it is that they don't seem enthusiastic about. Surrendering or nothing. No special ability, nothing. Why would he not take more damage than that against with my flame tank that ignores entrenchment and has lightning attack? 13 points. Alright, well. Let's go forward here and surrender that artillery piece. Ho, 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 ho. Split. Forward there, surrender you. Move forward here. Did I mean to do exactly that? Maybe I did, maybe not though. So we have our support mechanism, which can go a great many places, provided we displace or dislodge this guy, which is a foregone conclusion at this point. It's over for. So we can go, oh boy, and put our support vehicle here, and then put our flame tank that has no business in the close. And if these guys come, well, they can't make it, so they'll have the backup of the artillery support. We'll go up here as well. So where was I here? We can, oh boy, yeah, I can go, let's see, your entrenchment is 9 of 10, 2 of 5, 3, there's no surrendering that will happen. Let's go forward here, overrun you. Overrun you. Boom. Okay, so there are no victory hexes here, but a wide field. There's bunkers, and our other forces are already up here. And there's, is there anyone here? There's not. So, proceed in this direction, down this road and across this path, or up this way. Where's my other recon? It's here. Roll up in that direction. We have a new airfield? Yeah, we do. It's also raining next turn, so we'll not do that. We can probably safely rebase, say, here. Although that's still a little bit pushing it, perhaps. Not a lot of need for it, per se, but anyway. So, do we go up this road or across in here? Suppose we could do both. We'll lose our truck. Yeah. Okie dokie. That's going to do it next turn. Boom! He didn't even get to attack. Alright, so let's roll forward there. It's raining outside. Who's this guy? KV-140. He stepped up on the wrong group of infantry, that's for sure. Let's see. Pretty sure I saw some infantry right there. Very good news for us is that we have a rapid fire flame tank with lightning attack. Doing a 14.937, which is a near certainty of success. And here we have, let's see, we can go here and get in the bush there. Roll our provocateur over this way. There's no need to mess with any of that, especially as you have no idea what's there. I do have an idea what's there. It's an anti-tank weapon. But in theory, you really wouldn't want to attack that for a singular point of entrenchment anyway, and there's no way to deal with these guys without... How are we going to get this guy? We have to encircle him, I think. His heavy infantry can't be moved in any way unless he's completely de-entrenched. You have to fear what's back behind there. And I know there's an anti-tank right here, but probably would or should play it the same irrespective of whether I knew that or not. We can go here, get on that road, pop this thing with our no retaliation end tank, and proceed to end the turn. A lot of artillery. So now we can proceed down here and learn that there it is. Boom. How far can you get? Not particularly so, no. We have hit and run on our Pioneer, and we may be here for a while, but the good news is the sky is going to be addressable at some point. 9 of 10 now. We're taking 1 point of suppression. We can roll forward here and in theory support our advance there, like so. This guy out. Eight points, and you 1 and 1, 2 and 4, 2 and 8. What's his entrenchment? 8 of 10, I said. I would bet that this guy could have a... He wants to provocatize himself. So we'll just leave him alone. If he attacks this recon card, he'll be redirected here. And he'll essentially implode. So we can now go forward here. That airfield there, I probably should have taken it out with the end tank and placed the anti-tank on the airfield. As it stands now, well. Alright, so we go up here, there. Alright, says 15. How far can you get? Not particularly. Pull back. Get up here, right there. We'll have our G-Tank wait right here by this river, just in case anything comes screaming out of there. That will do it next turn. I haven't checked our Air Force. Our cities have not flamed out, so that means there's no one advancing, at least that we can rationally determine. Oh, he provocatized himself. So, none of these are retake or falling back into Russian hands, so I'm not really worried about it. Let's see if we can take this guy completely out. Looks like we can. 40 tank on the fortification. Yeah. That's probably not going to work over particularly well unless we get the end tank up there, and probably still not so much. If we could go like this and get around the back end of this guy, maybe. Could flame this guy. So he's surrounded, at least in theory. We can't locate. I'd like to go here, but I don't know what is there, so we'd have to go. Let's go right here. We have field repairs on this 3N tank, so I'm happy with the situation. Our infantry is in the close, and we have this various regular regular, so we'll go right up here. 14.9 knots. And pop off there like so. We can go right up in the close here. Get our 152 there. Get some decent recon along this area here finally. Soft 5, 5 of 5, 0 and 9. No recon, no air, no dice. Although in theory, could probably put some points in this thing and not really suffer for it, as we have a camouflaged AT backup. Let's get you up here. Our G-Tank is happy here. And that's going to do it for the turn. Right here, we need to... There's quite a bit of artillery about here. Uh-oh. He's done away with himself. Okay, so we can go flame the sky. Flame you. Can take you out. You out. In theory, we could take him out, perhaps. We can do it. Heal right up. We'll go right here. And so this guy got out of his, I see. So we can indeed, let's overrun him. Go right here. Apply 16 points like so. As well. And we can't go in that, but we can go here. Okay, so we'll undeploy here in the city. We'll here flame you. We'll here flame you. Uh-oh. Get on the fortification, no support. Can flame you as well. Not around, so we'll go here. Next to our anti-tank. Engineers, regular engineer it is. Let's see, we can get... we can dare the enemy to attack our units in the close or on the river. I doubt they'll be able to resist it. This is our camouflaged 152. And these guys will, if they attack, and that'll work out well for them. It is not raining, so why not bombard what we can or whatnot, or bomb? I see, that would be one. I'll drop a couple of bombs on this unit here. We have, we don't. Do I want to rebase closer? I don't. In theory, I suppose I could plop the G-Tank right here and just sort of camp out there. Safe enough. That, I think, is it for the turn again. Boom. Boom. This camouflage is just straight not fair for the AI. I think that's why I like it so much. So we'll overrun this guy here. Let's see, we can head over here or do this or that. Do we need commendations? We don't really. We could use some soft points though, and various awards, close combat and whatnot. It's a really good way, by the way, to lose a unit, just sort of FA kind of way. Let's not find out though. Let's see here, we can go like this forward. I think if we take over these last two hexes, we can get out. We could get out right now. We haven't lost our Air Force. And what's our bonus? 45% bonus. I say, let's get out. We've done it. And that's going to do it here. I think there's another weather challenge. There is another weather challenge scenario after.